This is some of the peppers that I had left in my garden. This is the end of the harvest, basically. There may be this much more over there, but there's not much. What I'm doing here is just cutting these peppers in half, taking the tops off, cutting them in half, and putting them on this sheet pan. And I'm going to put the pan in the oven. I have the oven preheated to 200 degrees. And I'm going to put the pan in the oven and let these cook for about 2 hours and check them. And then most likely it will take another 2 hours, but I'll stir them around after they've been in for 2 hours. Here are our peppers. They look really good. They're showing up a lot darker on camera than they are in this pan. There we go. So I wound up cooking them for 4 hours on 200, and now I'm just going to let them cool. You can hear how crispy. I'm going to let them cool, and then we'll move on to the next step, which is grinding them up in the food processor. The peppers are done and they're all cool. So what I want to do is put together my food processor and get these ground up and get them in a jar so we can use them for seasonings. Okay, I have my food processor out. I'm going to put this together. Put in our handy dandy blade. And then just add all of the peppers. Not sure why they're showing up so much darker on the camera, but they're really not that dark. Okay. Lid on. And we're just going to pulse it. Some that got stuck in the lid, so I'm going to take this off and get that out. Wow, they smell so good. Okay, I think that's good. Show you what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? So what I'm going to do is take the peppers and put them inside a mason jar. Wow, we got a whole jar full. And then to this, I'm going to add a couple of these, the little silica gel packages. Just to be sure that no moisture gets into our peppers. And that's the last of the harvest of peppers from our garden made into ground peppers, so we can cook with it, season stuff, put it in, you know, chicken salad or whatever. And I just did a mixture of all of the peppers that were left, the hot ones, the bell peppers, the banana peppers, all of the peppers that were over there. This is what was left. So I'm real proud of these. So if you grow yourself some peppers and you have that last little bit of harvest that you don't know what to do, throw them in the oven on 200 and let them just slowly roast in the oven until they're nice and crispy. Mine took 4 hours. It took 4 hours for these. But I did leave the seeds and all the stuff inside, so maybe that's why it took 4 hours. But I cooked them on 200 for 4 hours in the oven. And this is our final product.